Ya KJ.
Yes.
Pole, imeniwasha sana.
Okay.
Imeniwasha. Huyu ni mbunge. Jalas ni mbunge. Huyu Mgale hapa naye ni mbunge, si ndio? Obina has just raised a very pertinent issue. Misinformation. Umeiguzia na ukaiongelea kama MC, not kama MP. Ukasema there is a need.
Yes.
But these are our lawmakers. Huyu ni lawmaker, ashafanya yake. In fact, tumu excuse, amefanya yake, ndio tuna discuss leo. Hawa ni wetu tumewatuma kutoka Nairobi. You know very well there's misinformation, KJ. Jalas, you know there is misinformation. E-bill, waiwaya amesema si mbaya, lakini hatujui vile imeletwa. We have creatives here. Sisi tuko. This is the new age of communication.
Okay.
If you don't use us, if you don't use Dadimato, come out tutumia, we'll be back here again discussing this. And we should not give this as a suggestion, Wakideu. Okay. Ati we should. No, we are not going to shoot again. What we need is done now. For example, why are we having this thing? Because a creative called Mwakideu thought about it, akatupigia, tukasema tukakuja. Sa ile sisi tuliconfirm tukakuja, ndio wakili wako confirm. Unaona? Kama angetupata sisi angeita hawa. Alafu mwesha kaamua, wewe mna discuss kitu yenye sisi, mimi siko, wacha nikuje. Yes. Una understand? So the creative sisi, tuko na a very big. Obina every Monday akika hapo anaweza chambua hii bill na ikue. Anaweza ichambua mpaka ikue mbaya, ama ichambue ikue poa. Waiwaya ataka comedy show. Aichambue na aichekele mtaka kama wajinga. Lakini you are the members of parliament who want to send you now to the person who has sended this bill into law. That is His Excellency, the President, Dr. William Samoei Ruto. Please, you guys talk to him daily. Hii forum, munaone kikaaje, ni mzuri si mzuri? Why can't you go and tell him tumekataa afanye hivi kwa country mzima? Exactly. Wacha tuende as creatives. Let's go to Mombasa. Tutaongea, mimi nitajitolea Mwakideu.
Okay.
Ina anajulikana ataenda, waiwaya ataenda, mimi nitaenda. Tuende Mombasa, tuende Kisumu, tuende. Then after that tuwapatie nini tunasema. Because you have said you advertised it. On the umeka kwa gazeti, haujapigia.
Wameka kwa gazeti and the bill is about internet.
Yeah. What the hell? Tuongee mambo ya computer. Kanayo. Wacha mambo ya gazeti iko online, hapana. Tunasema hivi, really you are discussing us na hata hatuna ministry. Hatuna creatives, hatuna ministry. Youth sports, creative economy, sisi tumehang, hata hatuna secretary, hatuna board, hatuna council, hatuna fund. Logic. No. Sisi wote tuko online.
Okay.
Munajua hiyo online yetu tunahitaji mahali sisi Am I not communicating to you guys?
All right.
Why are you not using me to communicate? Enda uambie Mheshimiwa Rais, tunawatuma wabunge wangapi? 4.
Okay.
Amwezi shindwa. Jalas, KJ, Waraba hali yake umuongeleshe Kisomali, na wewe uongee Kikale. Na wewe Jalas tuambie sasa.
Wacha niseme.
Tuende Kenya mzima tusiende? Tuchague chairman wao wabunge mwenye atapeleka hii kitu. Kwa sababu leo hatutapata solution. Huyu akuwe chairman. Aambie rais atufanye tutembee Kenya mzima. Haya shika.
Unajua?
Thank you.
Habari ya Wakenya. Tafadhali, nimefanya uchunguzi na nimejua adui yetu mkubwa sana ni nani. Members of parliament. Members of parliament ama MPs are the worst enemy of this country right now. So mimi nataka niwaambie hivi. Enda uchukue hiyo kura yako. Kama wanataka kuskana hata Makende wacha waskani. But we are going to make sure that all these MPs are going home as early as, I don't know. Hawa watu, hizi bills zenye tunaambiwa sahi, bills zingine fani hatujawahi sikia. Hizi bills hazikuandikwa na president. They are the ones who are actually coming up with these bills. The president is to sign up whatever he wants to sign. Mpaka kuna MP sahi mwingine huko wa Kisii Anasema ati sasa influencers watakuwa sijui na specific, lazima uwe professional so that you can, you know, you can do what, or you can comment on certain topics. Yet ni MP wa wash. I want you to go and take your votes. Make sure you have your voting card and make sure umekewa pale penye umechukulia, pale umesema unataka uende ukapige kura. We are going to make sure all these MPs go home. The result of a bad MP is a bad president. The result of a bad MP is suffering of the citizens. So we are going to make sure that 99.99% of these MPs are going home. If you are in support, make sure una type up on, una share hii video kabisa. We are sending one message. All MPs must go home. Thank you so much. See you in the next.
If they have a feeling whatever you're posting is going to affect someone, yeah, I'm like, what's the measure? How do you have a feeling? Then how do you measure that what I say is going to make you, for example, commit suicide?
How are you, Gobina?
I'm very good. How are you?
I'm good. How are you feeling today?
Sensational. Yeah, sensational, but pretty cold. It's a cold weather in Nairobi. But internally, sensational.
Sensational?
Yeah.
So what do you understand about this cybercrime bill?
Okay. So I don't really understand it fully, but I know a few things about it. I know that I think it's the MP for, is it Wajir East? Mohammed Aden, someone, is the one who sponsored it. And I know that the timing was perfectish. Because when Baba just passed is when now it was being signed and by the president. I also know that it has some things that are a bit good, but it is very questionable. Yes, in that, why the emergency? Why the emergency? Secondly, if you look at the way it is structured, it raises a lot of eyebrows. It's like they're trying to sideline the judiciary this way. I think it's being handled by NCCC, the National Cybercrimes Coordination something. And NCC is answering to, I think, NSAC. And NSAC is chaired by the president. Ta-da! So when you look at it, you're like, wait a minute. And also, I know there's no public participation about it because I was not invited. If you look at the media space, I'm among the giants currently in the country that are on the digital media space. My company, which is a digital media company, is among the biggest in the country. And if we are not told, hey, Niaje Obina, come and sit down, what do you think about this, nini nini? I'm like, okay, so what happened to public participation? Because that's supposed to be before any other bill is passed, before it even goes to the president for signing. Like there's a process that was skipped. So it is very questionable. So that is why I'm like, but kuna hizo snippets tumeona hizo za cyberbullying, abuse, cybercrimes, vitu kama SIM swap and the rest zitasaidia kiasi. But itafika point now, the government will be able to access our private information. So privacy is out of the window, because there's also a part there that I saw that says the government will be able to ask the telecommunications company to give data for whatever. So you're like, okay. And also the way it is structured in that, it'll get to a point where if they have a feeling whatever you're posting is going to affect someone, I'm like, what's the measure? How do you have a feeling? Then how do you measure that what I say is going to make you, for example, commit suicide or get depressed? But now it's going to be, it's blanket. It's not well defined. That is the problem with it. And hakuna haraka, slow to down. We understand it, and then now we'll implement after understanding. Na tukubaliana as a country, this is the direction. But tukubali tu hivi. Ha! Shaka.
Do you think this bill is going to limit the freedom of speech?
Yes, it will, because this bill is meant to drive fear. That is the only purpose of this bill. Utakuwa zile, we, nikipost in as a shikwa, I can be detained without, then also it will make people, free speech also serves a purpose where it lets people know a bunch of things that zimefichwa. But ikishatolewa tutakuwa kama Tanzania ama Uganda. That's the direction we are going. Ukiongea kidogo, nini umefinywa, umefanyiwa nini? So mimi niko na wasiwasi nayo sana. Alafu tena, you know me, my career is on free speech. Yeah. Then I'm a comedian. So I can joke about the president, provided it's respectful. I can joke about the MPs, the governors, whoever, provided it is respectful. Then I'm not only outrightly body shaming you, I'm disrespecting you, I'm what's this other, defaming you, you know. So I can, no, ni mom. Mama tajui video. It's okay, mom, it's okay. Yeah. So the thing is, mama fanya nimepoteza trail of thought. Yeah, so I'm a comedian, and freedom of speech is what we build our comedy around, and our jokes and our points of view. So if it's limited, I'm out of a job, man, because I can't talk about nobody, I can't talk about nothing. I'm just afraid to be arrested. We'll be living with fear.
The last question. What do you think is the best path forward for creators to advocate for their rights under this law?
We can't advocate for our rights under this law. We have to discuss the law. Mtu asikudanganye kitu ati let's discuss nini. So kwambia, no, you know, creators, let's just stick. No. Iendelee tu venye inaendelewa. Let's public participate. Let's sit down. Let me sit down with my Instagram people, some TikTokers, some whatever, and they also sit on their own space, and we come up with conclusions. We say, ini mbaya hii hapana. The law should not be vague. That's the problem. At the moment, it's very vague. We want it to be very clear. If a person does a manner that this and a manner, unaona kama the sovereignty of the people. The people shall. The people will. It is very. See, the people might. Might kwa constitution. Exactly. Sasa hii na hiyo nini yao kidogo tricky. So I will not advocate for us as content creators to go that direction. All I want, the reason why I'm also here today, I want to hear from the lawyers who are here, because now you know them wameisoma. Then also the other content creators who are here, the Kenyans who are here, the other panelists who are here. Let's share ideas. Let's see what are the areas of convergence. Then what can we do to get a better one, if it has to be there for now? Because the previous one was working just fine. It's just implementation that tulikuwa nao slow.
Thank you so much, Obina.
Karibu.
Welcome again to the forum.
Asante.
Hi Kenyans, mi sina maneno mingi. All I want to say is Ruto must go, like yesterday. Bye.
Ati black chocolate ni fine melanin bana kutoka nikapate. Kanapenda kenye mi wanapenda, so kanapenda toto chupa na haga nono.
Madam na kudai, umedunga mini na unapenda mangwai. Una dance fit, unawacha nikismile. Ama niko high, jua lies nice.
Kono moja mbele, gini yenderembe. Pile up, yoni